Hey there, Gemini. How's it going? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of December. Let's get started, shall we, Gemini? Thank you so much for joining me, guys. It's always a pleasure to spend time with you, Gemini. Let's see. We're going to begin this reading by tapping into your significant other, what their vibes are right now in relation to you, this relationship, this connection, whatever's happening, whatever's going on within the relationship connection. Let's see. What is up with your significant other? All right, here we go. Sunflower action. All right, so sunflowers are symbolic of positivity. So your significant other is remaining positive every minute of every day of every turn. They're trying to remain as positive as possible, because the sunflower has this really cool thing that they try to face the sun all the time. They'll move and face the sun. So that is representative of somebody that is looking towards the light, that is actively every day trying to focus on what matters, what is important. I'm hearing on love and light. Now, I'm also thinking about sunflower seeds at the present moment. So this is a person, guys, that finds themselves at a certain maturity level. Wow, hold on a second. What do I mean by that? 34 could be of significance, as well as 43. There's something that has reached maturity. Okay, what does that mean? It means that there's something in your significant other's life that is ready to bear fruit. Okay, action. Oh, and I feel like that is going to allow them to take certain actions, guys. And I feel like these actions are going to benefit them, as well as this relationship and this connection. So overall, your significant other is looking towards the bright side and remaining as positive as possible as they can about their life, whatever's happening right now, and about you, about them, about this connection, this relationship. Okay, let's pull another card, but let me do it from over here. Tell me more about Gemini's significant other action. This also says that they're making certain decisions, taking certain actions, guys. Okay, so do expect, I'm hearing maybe even positive news, or hearing about something that your significant other is doing that is looked upon as being good. Sunflower. All right, we have I am focused on success. So they're very focused. Do you see that? Binoculars. I'm hearing they're looking towards the future. This is a person that has incredible foresight at the present moment, guys. And they're very focused on what's important. This is a love and relationship reading, right? So I think they're paying very close attention to everything, guys. Certainly, I am focused on success. Let's read what this says. Be committed to your goals, and naturally achievements will follow. When success is the focal point, you can accomplish anything with consistency and hard work. Every day, you discover new ways to enhance your ability to create abundance in your life. So they're trying very hard, guys. They're focused on what is important. So ask yourself right now, what's important in this relationship, in this connection, okay, that requires action. Do know that your significant other is working really hard to do those things, okay? Maybe this is in connection to certain relationship goals or actions that will improve this relationship and this connection and facilitate certain things within the relationship, guys. Be committed to your goals, and naturally achievement will follow. So these are things that you're either seeing already, or you will begin to see in their lives, like good results. Okay, and again, for each and every one of you, what these results look like will depend on your unique situation. Okay, but it's all the same. It's progress. It's something really good and positive. Look, it's the sunflower, guys. So overall, listen, if you're having issues and you're having problems in this relationship, do know that at the present moment, your significant other finds themselves doing things, taking action that will benefit this relationship in a really good way. So this could certainly represent healing, for example, clarity as well, because the sun and, well, sunflower reminds me, hello, they're connected to the sun. And when I think about the sun, I think about transmutation, and I also think about clarity and truth. So I feel like there's a lot that will be illuminated here, guys. When success is the focal point, you can accomplish anything with consistency and hard work. So they're remaining consistent and they're working very hard. Every day you consider new ways to enhance your ability to create abundance in your life. So their focal point is creating abundance in this relationship, in this connection, in their life, which again, overall is incredibly positive, guys. All right, now let's take a look at you. Let's take a look at you, Gemini. I love this. I love it already. Now, the binoculars make me think about being very watchful. Do you see? So I do feel like they're also carefully examining everything and taking everything in. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm hearing it's good to be well informed. All right. Here we go. Feather messages. Number 7 could be of significance. Birds. Maybe some of you have a connection with birds, or you're finding feathers. Messages. All right. Give me one more card. Messages. All right. Hold on. Let me focus on this just a little bit. All right, guys. So maybe there's a lot of communication back and forth between the both of you. This is coming out on your side. So I feel like there's a message it is that you have conveyed, that you have expressed already. All right. Let's see. The color green, brown. Here we go. Setbacks. You see the color brown, brown. Brown is also a last name, right? I mean, it could be so many things. Setbacks propel me forward. All right, so there's been some setbacks, right, Gemini? And I feel like you've communicated as best as you can to your significant other about whatever these setbacks are. Setbacks propel me forward, but I feel like whatever these challenges are, they have only motivated you more to try and do even better. Beautiful energy. Maintain a positive attitude and keep going. So that's what you're doing. You're maintaining a positive attitude as much as you can, which I think is the same thing that your significant other is doing. And what else are you doing? You're just going. You're just pushing forward. You're not looking back. Make your biggest setbacks your greatest comeback. So you're making a comeback at the present moment. Yes, there's been a few things along the road recently, that a few little bumps here and there, but I'm hearing you're still going, you're still moving forward, and that's all that matters. Think of yourself as a slingshot. The further you're pushed or pulled will generate more energy to surpass your previous position in life. Look at that, guys. So yeah, there's been challenges, hasn't there? You feel like you're being pulled back, but you know what this is saying? The more you are pulled back, which we could say those are setbacks, the more you're set back, the more you experience these delays. I'm hearing the further you're going to move forward. Okay, that might already be happening already, guys. So do know that you will catch up, I'm hearing, and even surpass whatever goals and expectations it is that you have at the present moment. All right, guys, let's continue with the tarot. All right, let's see. Maybe there's been a lot of changes in your life, because at the bottom of the deck, we have skull endings. I'm seeing a really nice decorated home. And these are, is the shelf decorated? Yeah, so there's a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, difficult changes. All right, let's see. Let's look at your significant other. Let's see, Gemini. Tell me about Gemini's significant other. Tell me more about them, their vibes, what's happening, what's going on with them at the present moment. All right, we have the Six of Wands. Doesn't this go, guys? And then we have the Six of Swords. Listen, your significant other has really reached a certain place energetically. And what I mean by energetically is on many levels, guys, emotional, mental, spiritual, maybe, you know, again, for some of you, financial or whatever. There's just your significant other has, I feel, gone through some challenges themselves, because the Six of Wands talks about overcoming something difficult, something challenging. Okay, so there's a lot of progress that they're doing. There's a focal point I'm hearing of maintaining this position and continuing to move forward, guys. And then we have the Six of Swords, which says that they're focused on leaving any sort of conflict, any sort of negativity behind. It's something that I feel like they do not want to entertain in their life anymore. And anything that is not serving them, that's not serving this relationship and this connection, guys, I feel like they are just like quickly moving away from whatever that is. Beautiful energy. Let's see. What about you, Gemini? All right, we have the King of Swords. All right, and the King of Swords, let me show you in just a second, is on one bended knee. All right, and then we have the King of Pentacles. All right, so you pulled two kings, guys. All right, King of Swords. So a little while ago, I was talking about something coming to maturity or reaching a certain level of ripeness, right? I'm getting that on your side as well, guys. I feel like you find yourself in a place where you don't want to argue, you don't want to fight. Do you see this person's stance? Like their stance is really popping. And this is somebody that is on one bended knee, right? Who I'm hearing has surrender. There is no hostility I'm getting. There's no hostility. And I feel like you've had a whole lot of time to reflect. I'm hearing maybe these setbacks that you've had and whatever messages it is that you have received from, you know, what's been going on, or I'm hearing or what's been said or what you have learned, the King of Swords. I feel like you've really taken that to heart and you've taken that in, and you find yourself really thinking things over and and having a certain level of understanding and clarity that you didn't have before about yourself, about the relationship, the connection. We have the King of Pentacles, which talks about being very grounded and rooted and staying consistent and committed. So I feel like overall, guys, you have a goal, you have a plan here that you want to continue to work on. And again, this is all in connection to the relationship. So, you know, like everything that we've been seeing so far, it looks like to me a relationship, a connection, guys, that has endured maybe some difficulties. And it looks like you guys have grown through these challenges, maybe together. And you know, you find yourself at a point right now where you've learned and you're taking everything in, and you know how you want to move forward and you know what you want to leave behind. So overall, this is really nice. And I feel that what this Seven of Wands confirms that, because the Seven of Wands talks about reaching a certain level, right, in the relationship and the connection, and knowing that the both of you are still not completely in clear water, meaning that there's still things that can go wrong, right? There's still things that can go wrong, but I feel like the both of you have a lot more control over those things now, right? And the Seven of Wands talks about you know, reaching this place of advantage, right? Where things are not so hard, so difficult, so stressful anymore. And well, being here, I'm hearing on this other level allows you to have this higher perspective on the entire situation. And I feel like the both of you are trying to stay level-headed, are not trying to take a step back, right? Anymore. Seven of Wands, you're trying to maintain the position it is that you're both in at the present moment. Or I'm hearing, or just moving forward. This could also be somewhat of a defensiveness, just a little bit. We haven't looked into past matters, but again, each and every one of you have a different past, but there could be a reason, the Seven of Wands, why for, one of you being a bit defensive, or maybe this is the energy that the both of you have, right? But mostly I'm looking at this from a positive perspective, because that seems to be the vibe and the energy from the very start, which is we've come this far. We have been through all these battles. And I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. We don't want to take a step back, guys. Now, do remember, if there's any advice that I have for you, that this position will have to be reinforced by the both of you. And again, for what the both of you have to do to reinforce this position is going to differ slightly for each and every one of you, depending on what you guys got going on. But it's all the same. You're having just to, I'm hearing, maybe make good decisions, to be cautious, to set certain boundaries as well, to respect certain boundaries and not allow certain negative energies. Because look, there's a bunch of wands here that are trying to overthrow the Seven of Wands. So you might, have to avoid certain things that might, push you off this position of advantage it is that you have right now. And this position of advantage is just overall, I'm just seeing as something positive for the both of you. So the both of you have reached higher ground, guys, and find yourself in a better position, in a position of advantage in the relationship, okay? And that position of advantage could certainly just be maybe getting along better, right? And we'll just remember, it needs to be reinforced and sustained, okay? All right, so what is something you need to maybe look out for, guys? Something maybe that you don't see coming. Something you don't see coming doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. What you don't see coming. Let's see something unexpected. Maybe it could be an obstacle. Let's just see, maybe a surprise. We have infinity, unlimited potential. All right, guys, so listen. Number 8 could be of significance. Guys, I'm telling you, you find yourself, if you're still, the relationship, whatever's happening, whatever's going on right now, them still are not completely out in clear water. So it means that, again, things can still go wrong, okay, at the present moment, which says what? There's still more work to do, right? There's still, stay consistent with whatever's happening and going on right now, okay? Continue to push that forward. Infinity, unlimited potential. It says that this connection, this relationship, guys, truly has immense potential at the present moment to evolve into something beautiful, into something it is that you love and want to see. But at the same time, it has, I'm hearing, potential to go south completely, right? What this is pretty much saying is anything can happen from this moment forward. So King of Pentacles, this is your energy, my dear Gemini. Cultivate this month of December, cultivate that which you want to see grow in abundance in this relationship, in this connection, and in your life in general, okay? There's a lot of potential for whatever it is that you desire and want to come from this relationship. Whatever you want to happen, do know that it can happen, guys. Beautiful energy, all right? Now, let's see. Actually, this was the deck I was supposed to use. That's what I was like, I was thinking to my head, this is not the deck that I used for this position. It's this one. So let me see. Furthermore, what is it that maybe you don't see coming, that you don't expect? Let's see, Gemini, something you should know. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Gemini, if you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. I also do shamanic readings, so if you're interested in knowing more about that, do send me a private message through the contact portal on my website, because this reading is not available to purchase on my website. It's only available through private inquiry. All right, let's see. Something Gemini doesn't see coming, something that it is that they should know for this December. Let's see. It says reconciliation. What am I saying? Regrets. Yeah, there's a lot of regrets, it feels like, right? And I feel like this has maybe really set you back just a little bit, guys. Set you back in the way of, like, maybe things are not, where you would have liked them to be, or maybe this really affected your life. Sometimes whatever's happening in our personal life, especially in our love life, in our relationships, when things go sour there, it tends to affect everything else in our life, right? So maybe you've experienced some of that, guys. But again, what does it say? Setbacks propel me forward. Maybe there's been a lot of things that you've been wanting to do as well, but that you have been unable to do because of these challenges it is that you face. I'm hearing, but do know that everything has its purpose. And with every bad situation that we go through, we could take something positive from it. And something that I'm seeing right now, guys, is that whatever these setbacks are, have really allowed you to take something in. You see, there's a big sun there. It has illuminated something for you. Regrets and an unhealthy reflection on the past. Forgiveness is required for healing to begin. So there's a lot of regrets, right? And forgiveness is needed in order for healing to begin, guys. Reconciliation. The renewal of a past connection is taking place. So there is definitely healing and reconciliation happening within the relationship and connection, guys. Just remember that advice, okay? That 7 of Wands, where you've made progress. So this relationship connection has certainly made progress, and it finds itself at a point right now where it's at a advantage. And we could say the advantage is just staying afloat. It's still afloat, right? Still something good can come from this, but you have to continue fighting for, I'm hearing, that good cause. Reconciliation, the renewal of a past connection is taking place. This is what I have for you, my dear Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.